My sights on, high life drone, twilight zone, fly like I'm stoned. They way gone, J-Way is known. Go hard, go home, get money long. My life up, flow like up, hoes like yup. I'm like fuck, where's my phone?
Words cast spells, my friend, and by spells I don't mean like in the movies, I mean a way of thinking. And as you begin to think, you begin to feel, and as you begin to feel, you begin to do. So then your whole state of being throughout that day or throughout your specific point in time will be based upon a specific word, which then controls your attention, then controls everything that has to do with whatever.
Yo, what up, YouTube? Welcome to Sinn-Take, man. My name is Sinn, coming back with another one, man. Y'all already know the Most High done woke us up this morning. Let's take this opportunity to be great, you know what I'm saying? I just got a good workout in, set the tone for the day. But real quick, though, I want y'all to understand what he's saying in that clip, because your words do cast spells, you know what I mean? And not like the spells from the movies, like he said as well, where you got a witch that's reading out a book and, you know what I mean, causing all of this dark shit to happen to you. No, not like that. He talking about mentally. The things that you say will start to be engraved in your mind, and then you will start to act those things out, whether it's positive or negative. You know what I'm saying? So I want y'all to make it a habit, right, of speaking positive things. You know what I'm saying? Doing positive things and speaking positive things. When you speak positive, you're going to do positive because it's in your mind. You know, you said it. You know what I'm saying? But if you always speaking negative, you know what I mean? You're going to think negative, and then those negative things you will start to act out. You know what I'm saying? So don't cast no spells on yourself, man. Start waking up and telling yourself that you can. Start telling yourself that you will. Start speaking positive things, right, into fruition. Speak it into your life, bro. You know, because when you surrounded around negativity and then you just talking about a bunch of negative shit and then you start doing a bunch of negative shit, then guess what? It's just all you gonna do is just drown yourself in negative shit. So why do that to yourself? Why cast that type of spell on yourself when all you gotta do is speak positive? Then positive gonna come your way because you will be doing positive. You know what I mean? It's that simple. You see so many people cast spells on themselves. You know what I mean? Especially in rap. When you listen to rap, right? And I'm personally like, hey, I could speak for myself just being an artist. You know what I'm saying? I done spoke some bad shit into my life. You know what I'm saying? So now I want to change the tide of that and you know, speak more positive. You know what I mean? Talk about different shit. You know what I'm saying? And you know, it's easier said than done, but it's needed. You know what I mean? I just got to do it. You know what I mean? Not only for myself, but to spread a positive message out there. You know what I'm saying? And listen, that don't mean that I'm just gonna switch all the way to the other side. Like I said, it take time. And you know what? Music is expressing yourself. So that's exactly what I'm gonna do. You know what I'm saying? But we still need to understand what the power of words. We need to understand what the power of words can do. You know what I mean? How it can make people feel, how it can make yourself feel. Because if we don't, we just gonna be out there speaking all types of shit out there, all types of negative shit, putting it out there. And then when that shit come right at our doorstep, we wanna act surprised. You know what I'm saying? When you start acting out some of the things that you done put out there, when you cast that spell on yourself, then guess what? You can't look around and blame nobody else. You know what I mean? You got to look at the things that you doing, the shit that you said, and hold yourself accountable for that shit. You know what I mean? At the end of the day, it's all on you. You control what comes out of your mouth. You know what I'm saying? And when you start saying shit, then you're going to start doing shit. And when you start doing shit, listen, you got to understand what comes with that. What comes with that. So watch your words. Speak positive. Continue to motivate yourself. Continue to motivate others. You know what I mean? And that's gonna be the key. You know what I mean? That's gonna be the key to what's gonna get you through them doors, what's gonna get you what you need, what's gonna keep you working, what's gonna get you what you want out of life. You know what I mean? Sometimes it starts with that. It starts with that before you actually do it. You know what I mean? It starts with you telling yourself this. saying these things. You know what I'm saying? It's like a buildup of energy that you put behind yourself before you slingshot out that spot that you in. Because that's what it do, man. You getting ready to come out the blocks like track. You know what I'm saying? When they put the blocks down and you put your foot on it so you can have that back foot to take off on. Listen, that's your words back there. Your words is the block. So when you take off, man, guess what? All those things that you said is going to be the blocks that you walking on, because that's what you said was going to happen. And now you starting to walk and bring that shit into action, and all of those things going to start to come true for you. You know what I'm saying? You setting your road out there, you laying the pavement, you making your sidewalk with your words. You know what I'm saying? And then you actually walking that shit. You know what I'm saying? So you got those things you skipping back and forth because that's what you said you was gonna do, and that's what you doing. You know what I'm saying? And a lot of people be wondering, man, how you do this, man, nigga? Because I said I was gonna do it. That's how I did it. I said I was gonna do this shit, and now I'm doing it. You know, a lot of people, they listen to you, you tell them something, and then they go through one ear and out the other. They think you playing. And then when you actually start doing that shit, then it's like, oh, then you start getting the silent treatment and shit because you actually walking that walk. You're not just talking that talk. And then really, it's not them even being salty all the time. They just wondering how the fuck you did that. They seeing how real you are because you stood on your word. You stood on your word, and they like, fuck, how can I do that shit? Well, you know what? It starts with how you think, the things that you saying. The shit that you talking about. Excuse me. You know what I'm saying? It starts with that. So if your ass talking all that negative shit, you know what I mean? And then you want to act this shit out, then guess what? You got to be ready for what come with that. Real talk. Make sure y'all drinking y'all water. So you got to understand that, man. These words do cast spells, man. And it's up to you whether you want to cast a good spell or a bad spell in your life. Don't cast the bad spells. Don't cast the negative spells. Fuck, cast a good spell on your ass. Cast the spell of success. The spell of money. The spell of motherfucking health. Cast that spell on yourself. Not the spell of, I'm about to get out there and rob a nigga. You know what I mean? I'm about to get shot spell. Or I'm about to shoot somebody spell. Or my life is in shambles spell. Oh, I can't get nothing right spell. Oh man, I ain't gonna never get out of this house or this apartment spell. You know, or I ain't gonna never get no new job spell. Don't cast those type of spells on yourself. Because guess what? You gonna do exactly what you said you ain't gonna do. You ain't gonna get none of that shit you want. Man, I'm always broke. Then guess what? You keep speaking that shit, nigga, you gonna stay broke. You know what I'm saying? You keep talking like that, you gonna stay broke. But when you wake up, tell yourself, nigga, I can, and I'ma do this shit today. Nigga, I'm about to get some money today. You know what I'm saying? I'm about to be successful in everything that I do today. You know what I'm saying? And you tell yourself this all the time, like, nigga, I'm about to start building my business today. When you get in the habit of that shit, bro, guess what, man? You gonna start walking that shit. You gonna start looking into shit. Next thing you know, you finding yourself on the motherfucking internet looking up ways to do these things that you talking about. You on YouTube looking up shit, watching informational videos and shit like that, learning shit, how to do shit and be a mechanic and be a dentist, and the first steps that you need to take in getting the LLC and all of this shit, getting your body right, watching health videos on what to eat and shit like that. It's all on you. If you say if you wake up telling yourself that you fat, you gonna stay fat. You gonna stay fat. I'm fat. I can't do nothing. I'm always hurting. I'm getting old. All of those is spells, bro. All of them. All of them is spells. So stop speaking that shit into your life. Stop speaking that shit into existence. Stop putting those things in your mind. You know what I'm saying? It's one thing for your mind to be telling you, but when you speak it out, nigga, you live it out. When you speak it out, you live it out. When it's in your mind, you shake that shit off, say nah. You say nah. I tell y'all about the mind. Your mind could be your best, worst enemy. You gotta train that motherfucker too. You gotta tell that nigga, nah, nigga. You know what I mean? That be like your motherfucker. You gotta understand, you gotta use your mind as that one hater friend. Sometimes your mind is that one hater friend, but you gotta convince him otherwise. You know what I'm saying? It's like, yo, you gotta convince your mind otherwise. Like, nigga, fuck you, nigga, I'm about to do this shit. And your mind gonna be like, yeah, nigga, we gonna see, nigga. You know, and your mind gonna be trying to talk you into staying in bed, not going to the gym, eating bad, fapping. Your mind gonna try to tell you to do that shit. Your mind gonna try to tell you to watch porn. Your mind gonna try to tell you to chase bitches, nigga, go pick that alcohol up. Nigga, we need a bottle, nigga, go get something to smoke. Your mind gonna tell you to do that. You gotta understand that shit. Your mind gonna tell you that, so you gotta tell your mind, nigga, I ain't on that. Sometimes you gotta do that shit. You gotta do that. Man, nigga, I battle with my mind every day because my mind always stay on bullshit. But when it's on point, it's on point. You know what I mean? But you gotta train your mind to be on point. You gotta tell that motherfucker no sometimes. You gotta be, man, it be like a wrestling match with your mind, man. So you gotta know how to handle that motherfucker. Cause there's people out there that's doing whatever pops in their motherfucking head and then they ass ending up dead. They doing whatever pop in their motherfucking mind, and then next thing you know, they ass getting fined. You know what I mean? They getting charged for some dumb shit. So you gotta understand, man, you gotta get a hold of all these things. You gotta stop speaking these spells into your life, man. Your words can cast spells, but your words can cast good spells, could bring you fortune. You know what I mean? Your words could bring you fortune out here if you play your cards right, if you speaking the right things into existence, if you doing and taking the right steps. But if your ass want to stay negative, you want to continue to say you old, you want to continue to whine about your body hurting, you want to continue to say that you broke, and you want to complain all the time, guess what, man? Ain't nothing out there for you. You gonna be the way you are forever because you keep casting these spells on you and you living it out. You living it out. So man, listen, watch what you say. And if you gonna say anything, let it be positive. Speak life. Speak life. Speak positive, speak life. And I guarantee those the things that you gonna get back, nigga. You gonna get life back. You gonna get positive back. You gonna get your spirits back, nigga. And that's my word, man. My name JC and Sinn-Take. Holla at y'all later, man. Peace.
Hustle hard, yeah, that's all day. I'ma keep putting in work, yeah, that's all day. I'm in here to do my job, yeah, that's all day. What I do ain't a facade, this is all J. Hustle hard, yeah, that's all day. I'ma keep putting in work, yeah, that's all day. I'm in here to